What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support, and greetings to my brothers and sisters all the way from Caribbean country. So guys, in today's video I want to talk about what happened during Olympic Paris 2024. And I can tell you, my Caribbean people, my Jamaican people, that the secret, it is now out. I remember what happened to the Jamaican team in Olympic Paris 2024. Jamaican team was being sabotaged, and also not only Jamaican, we have also some other team from Caribbean country which also they were sabotaged. And there is one of the YouTuber from United States. He has come out and tell us exactly what happened during the Olympic Paris 2024. This is the truth. And also guys, I want you to watch this video till the end, and then I'll be back with more comment.
Change the rule yesterday. Change the rule and then not say. So you're asking all the athletes who, for whatever reason, don't stay in the village, them can't come through the gate.
The Paris Olympics 2024 began amidst a whirlwind of controversy, setting the tone for games marked by unexpected upheavals. From a contentious opening ceremony to ongoing disputes, the Olympics have seen their fair share of drama.
Have you watched any of the Olympics?
I thought that the opening ceremony was a disgrace, actually. I thought it was a disgrace.
But the most controversial moment yet came all thanks to the omission of Jamaican female sprinter Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce. The two-time Olympic 100M champion has expressed her disappointment after missing the women's 100M final at Paris 2024 and pulling out moments before the semifinals. But what led to that incident is now causing friction among fans and the event organizers.
We came through this gate yesterday and went through security and was okay. The man said we can't go, we have over all the way up when everybody else enter to come back down here. That's crazy.
No immediate reason was revealed for the Jamaicans' absence when it was announced on the scoreboard at the Stade de France moments before the semifinal battle with Sha'Carri Richardson and Julian Alfred. The shock news came several hours after footage spread on social media of the 37-year-old arguing with officials after being blocked from entering a warm-up track. Fraser-Pryce, participating at her 5th games, could be heard saying, "They've changed the rules. We always come through this gate."
The rule yesterday. Change the rule and then not say. So you're asking all the athletes who, for whatever reason, don't stay in the village, them can't come through the gate.
So, was this a calculated attack on black athletes? And what is the end game anyway?
We won't be having a Last Supper as portrayed the way they portrayed it the other night. I just think, look, I'm for everybody. I'm very open-minded. You understand.
Yeah.
You know me better than most people know me.
It will be a massive heartbreak for the legendary sprinter who had confirmed this was going to be her final take on the world stage. Alfred from St. Lucia would go on to win the final in a stunning time of 10.72 seconds, beating Richardson into silver with fellow Team USA track star Melissa Jefferson in bronze. It's the final Olympic Games, let me repeat that. Fraser-Pryce told Jamaican newspaper The Gleaner, "This time around, I've been having fun, a good experience, the Olympic spirit. Meeting people, I went to rugby the first time I've been to a match. So far, it's been good. Always excited to step on the track. It's where you unleash everything you're experiencing. To be at my 5th Olympics is a blessing. It's crazy and a blessing," she revealed before the games began. Fraser-Pryce has 8 Olympic medals, including gold in the 4x100 at the Tokyo Games in 2021. She also has 16 medals at World Championships, including 5 100-meter titles, the most recent of which came in 2022. Her departure meant that the 3 Jamaicans who swept the podium in Tokyo all missed the final. That is after 2020 champion Elaine Thompson-Herah shut down her season earlier this year with an Achilles tendon injury. Bronze medalist Shericka Jackson announced this week that she was focusing on the 200 before ultimately pulling out of that event too on Sunday. But the Fraser incident is just the tip of the iceberg. The non-traditional opening ceremony on July 26 was both memorable and divisive. Athletes glided down the river scene while performers reenacted historic moments. But one particular scene drew significant backlash. Drag queens and dancers lined up along a table evoked comparisons to Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. Many, including Elon Musk, criticized this imagery as offensive to Christian sensibilities. Artistic director Thomas Jolly defended the performance, insisting there was no intention to mock or disrespect. The Paris 2024 spokesperson later apologized, emphasizing a desire for inclusivity rather than provocation. After years of dedication and sacrifice, the least Olympic athletes deserved in Paris this summer was adequate facilities to help fuel their quests for glory. But that hasn't been the case. Instead, they've been greeted by quite the opposite. Following the event opening, U.S. tennis star Coco Gauff revealed her entire team had become the latest athletes to flee an Olympic village, which seemed to be doing more harm than good almost 1 week into the 2024 games.
Because nobody admits anything.
Gauff, 20, posted a candid TikTok video that exposed the shocking conditions Olympians are enduring inside the brand new $1.6 billion facility. The US Open champion was forced to share a bathroom with 10 of her compatriots before 5 of them packed up and left. America's female tennis stars were not the first athletes to walk out on the Olympic Village this summer, and given the wide range of complaints flooding in, they are unlikely to be the last. Organizers at the Paris Games were determined to make this Olympics the most sustainable of all time, prioritizing a green approach in almost every area. However, this aggressive focus on being eco-friendly has resulted in appalling conditions for competitors striving for greatness in the French capital, meaning world records have been few and far between so far. Every room lacks air conditioning, leading to uncomfortably stuffy temperatures. They are also all equipped with bog-standard cardboard beds. U.S. gymnast Frederick Richard was even forced to ship his own mattress to the village in Paris because the beds on offer were so deficient. "Everyone's complaining about beds and stuff," he said. "I ordered my bed already, shipped it here. I had a comfy bed from the start." Those who didn't think ahead like Richard have no choice but to rest on cardboard while chasing their Olympic dreams. And if a hot and painful night's sleep isn't bad enough, the food on offer to athletes is said to be 60% vegan, which is a huge difficulty for those who live on meat-based diets to get themselves in peak physical condition. To make matters worse, the Olympic Village was hit by a food shortage just 1 day after the opening ceremony. French publication L'Equipe reported that vital items such as eggs and grilled meats had to be rationed at breakfast on Saturday, with some lodging complaints over their measly portions. The shortage of eggs was believed to be the biggest concern, given that they form a crucial part of most athletes' diets due to their high protein and good fats, as well as various nutrients and minerals. Australia's queen of the pool, Ariarne Titmus, was left feeling depleted at the Games. The 3-time swimming gold medalist unleashed on the ridiculous conditions she believes thwarted her bid to set a world record in the 400-meter freestyle. "It probably wasn't the time I thought I was capable of, but living in the Olympic Village makes it hard to perform," Titmus admitted in an interview the following day. "It's definitely not made for high performance, so it's about who can really keep it together in the mind." These dire conditions are stifling Olympic stars in their bid to go down in history, with retired Australian swimmer James Magnussen taking a swipe at Paris Chiefs for damaging the quality of the show. The lack of world records boils down to this whole eco-friendly carbon footprint, vegan-first mentality, rather than high performance, Magnussen said. They had a charter that said 60% of food in the village had to be vegan-friendly. And the day before the opening ceremony, they ran out of meat and dairy options in the village because they hadn't anticipated so many athletes would be choosing the meat and dairy options over the vegan-friendly ones. He continued, the caterer had to rejig their numbers and bring in more of those products because, surprise, surprise, world-class athletes don't have vegan diets. They must have watched the Netflix doco Game Changers and assumed everyone was the same. But let me tell you, Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, Roger Federer, none of those guys are on a vegan diet. Even worse, athletes are not treated like VIPs when making their way to events. Public transport must be used when heading to stadiums, arenas, velodromes, and more, meaning competitors will have already endured hot and busy commutes before they arrive for the games. 6 South Korean swimmers left the Olympic Village and moved into a hotel near the swimming arena to avoid the long commute in hot buses, the Korean Swimming Federation president said. KSF President Chong Chang-hoon said the swimmers on the men's 4x 200-meter freestyle relay team moved into a hotel 5 minutes from Paris La Défense Arena, where the swimming events were held. Chong received complaints that the buses the swimmers used to travel to the arena had no air conditioning while the windows were taped shut. The Olympic Village is nearly 12 kilometers away from the swimming arena. We just want to make sure they will be at least a bit more comfortable, Chong said. Aside from the opening ceremony and the substandard facilities, the Seine, a central feature of the Games, faced scrutiny over its water quality. Despite a $153 billion cleanup effort, heavy rains led to high bacteria levels, causing delays and cancellations of events. While tests eventually confirmed the water as excellent quality, the initial concerns led to speculation and criticism, particularly when some athletes fell ill. It was never going to be all fun and games at the 2024 Olympics, but the woke idea has proven to be a real thorn in the flesh this time around. And not just because for every podium boasting an event's gold, silver, and bronze medalists, there are exponentially more athletes not on that podium. Or, when it came to the shocking ending to the women's floor exercise final, Romanian gymnast Ana Barbăsu thought she was on the podium, only to be knocked off by a twist of human error that, while a wrong was ultimately righted for Jordan Chiles, dashed her medal dreams. I decided not to attend the closing ceremony of the Paris Olympics following the scandalous situation in the gymnastics where our athletes were treated in an absolutely dishonorable manner. Romanian Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu wrote on Facebook in response, "To withdraw a medal earned for honest work on the basis of an appeal is totally unacceptable." Obviously, he continued, somewhere in the system of organizing this competition, something is wrong. And he's not the only head of state who's been incensed by a perceived slight during these games, nor is Barbăsu the only athlete to think she was in, only to end up being out. Though Ciolacu vowed she would still be treated as an Olympic medalist in her home country, including in terms of the prizes. Ultimately, though the excitement and joy radiating from Paris has been palpable around the globe, there's no such thing as an Olympics unfolding without controversy, and the woke idealism is winning. Whether it's the internet-fueled kind whipped up by a comment going viral, or a larger issue, such as a soccer coach being kicked off the team over spying allegations, or a river that's only sometimes safe to swim in, these summer games have hosted their share of drama. The 2024 games had barely begun when Bev Priestman, head coach of the Canadian women's soccer team, was removed from her post by Canada Soccer after her staff was accused of using drones to spy on the New Zealand team ahead of their group stage match. Additional information has come to our attention regarding previous drone use against opponents predating the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Canada Soccer CEO and General Secretary Kevin Blue said in a July 25th statement explaining the decision. In light of these new revelations, Canada Soccer has made the decision to suspend Bev Priestman for the remainder of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, and until the completion of our recently announced independent external review, Priestman apologized, saying in a statement, "I am absolutely heartbroken for the players, and I would like to apologize from the bottom of my heart for the impact this situation has had on all of them. The team, which won gold in Tokyo, is a group of people who care very much about sportsmanship and integrity, she continued. As the leader of the team on the field, I want to take accountability, and I plan to fully cooperate with the Canadian Soccer Association investigation. You think that was the worst? Wait till you hear this. South Korea was mistaken for North Korea during the opening ceremony. As the boat carrying athletes from South Korea came into view during the July 26 opening ceremony, they were incorrectly announced in both French and English as being from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which is North Korea. South Korea, meanwhile, is the Republic of Korea. In a July 27 statement, the International Olympic Committee noted, "We deeply apologize for the mistake that occurred when introducing the Korean team during the opening ceremony broadcast." IOC President Thomas Bach also called South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol to apologize, per the chief executive's office, which relayed that Yoon told Bach the people of South Korea were very shocked and embarrassed by the mistake. An IOC spokesperson called the error an operational mistake that was clearly deeply regrettable. Parade order is determined alphabetically according to the host nation's language, minus Greece, which always goes first as the home of the first Olympics, and the host nation goes last. South Korea was the 48th country in the Parade of Nations, while North Korea was 153rd. There have also been sexist comments. British commentator Bob Ballard was pulled from Eurostar's Olympics coverage for making a remark that was widely derided as sexist after Australian swimmers Molly O'Callaghan, Shayna Jack, Emma McKeon, and Meg Harris won gold in the 4x100 meter freestyle relay. "Well, the women are just finishing off," Ballard said following the race. "You know what women are like, hanging around doing their makeup?" His co-commentator, Lizzie Simmons, replied, "Outrageous, Bob. Some of the men are doing that as well." Calling his comment inappropriate, Eurostar said in a July 29th statement Ballard had been removed with immediate effect from further coverage. The veteran sportscaster promptly apologized.
So guys, I hope you have watched that video and you have seen the truth and what happened during Olympic Paris 2024 to the Jamaican team, and not only to the Jamaican team, also to the other team from Caribbean. And for me, I can tell you that the Jamaican team was being targeted. The Jamaican team, they were being sabotaged. There's some people who were paid to sabotage Jamaican team, starting from what happened to Sherry Ann, whereby she was going to practice using the gate that they were supposed to use it to enter in the stadium so that they can do their practice. But reaching at the gate, the guard is telling the guard is telling Sherian that you don't need to enter. This gate was closed. They changed the gate. You need to go to the main gate and use the main gate to enter into the stadium. These people, they didn't want Sherian to participate in this Olympic Paris because they know if Sherian will compete, will join this competition, she will win this race, and that's why they were trying so hard to make Sherian not to participate in this Olympic Paris 2024. And also, these people, they went ahead and changed at night. You can imagine, at night they are changing the rules. They are changing the rules without informing the Jamaican team that you are not supposed to enter through this door. You are supposed to enter through the main gate. It was a sabotage. These people, they want a Jamaican team not to participate. And also, talking about what happened in men's 100 meter. I know Jamaica is that country which it is known for producing the sprinters. Jamaica, it is the home of the sprinter, and also Jamaica, it has break so many record on the sprint when it comes to the sprint, because what happened in men's 100 meter, whereby Kishen Thompson and Noeline were competing. These people, they went ahead and announced Noeline that he's the winner of 2024 Olympic Paris men's 100 meter. And they denied to give Kishen Thompson, because these people, they also changed the rule. They came out and say Noeline Chest was the first one to cross the line, but they are not looking the foot. For me, I keep on wondering, how comes these people, they change the rule? They saying that if your chest, it has finished the line, you are now the winner, but not the foot. These people, they are not running with the chest. These people, they are running with their foot. It is the foot which they need to look. And we saw that Kishen Thompson foot was the first one to cross the line, but they denied Kishen Thompson a gold medal. They denied him his right. And for me, I can tell you that it was a sabotage from Jamaican team, because the Jamaican team, it has been winning for over 20 years. For over around 21 years, Jamaicans, they have been dominating men's 100 meter. And I've already tell you that Jamaica is the home of the sprint. Jamaica is the factory of sprinters, and these people, they feared Jamaica when it comes to the sprint, and that's why they did by any effort to make sure they have changed the rule and not telling Jamaicans, so that they can go ahead and use these changes that they have made to win. And for me, I can tell the Jamaican team that I know Jamaican team, it is the strongest team. It is the team that these people, they fear. For me, I want to tell Jamaican team that you should continue becoming that strong. Although these people, they have tried so hard to sabotage you, these people, they have tried so much to bring Jamaican team, the Jamaican name down. And these people, they have managed in this Olympic Paris 2024 to sabotage Jamaican team. But Jamaicans, you should not lose hope. Coming the other Olympic Paris that it is coming, these people, they need to prepare, because Jamaicans, it is coming more and stronger and stronger. Right now, we are having some of the upcoming athletics who are coming from Jamaica, and these people, I know they were shocked when Kishen Thompson, he broke the record of 9.8 while he's in Jamaica. And so many people, they were saying, no, this Kishen Thompson is not is not ordinary record. They have used a fake watch. This it was to pass a message and a warning to the United States, so that they need to prepare when it comes to another Olympic Paris. So for me, I really want to tell these people whereby they are going to change the rules without telling other country. Why is it you are changing the rules and not informing other country? And also, we can see from the start, this Olympic Paris 2024, it was a demonic. You have heard what Donald Trump, he has come out and say about Olympic Paris 2024. This was a demonic. These people, they were using satanic sign, Illuminati sign, when they were opening this Olympic Paris. Go and look the opening ceremony. There is a place whereby they are showing the Last Supper. How comes you are showing the Last Supper? These people, they had a plan of this Olympic Paris. This Olympic Paris, it was the worst Olympic Paris ever that I have ever seen. So another Olympic Paris, they need to do it more and better. They should not try to sabotage any other Caribbean team or any other team. They need to be free and fair. It is free and fair. If you are changing the rule, this rule, you need to tell all the participants so that they can be aware of these rules. So kindly guys, I hope my Jamaican people, they have not lose hope. Coming the next Olympic, they are still dominating. And also, Jamaica, it is that team which it is known of producing it is known for producing the printers. Yeah, when it comes to the sprint, short distance running, Jamaica, it is not that #1 country. And also, Jamaica, it is that country which it is known for breaking not just record but abnormal record. I've come out and tell you that Usain Bolt record, it is still up to date. There's nobody has ever come closer to Usain Bolt record. So kindly guys, subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.